We don't charge for our hot, freshly brewed coffee from visitors, whether they're locals or tourists. It's a custom and tradition here that's been going on for thousands of years. This is how the owner of the coffee, dates, and nut shop in the great city of Najran responded to me. He was angry when I offered him about $3 for a thermos of hot, freshly brewed Arabic coffee. He swore by God that he wouldn't charge for the coffee, and I swore that I would pay. The solution was for him to accept the money, but the shopkeeper stipulated that I also accept the gifts he offered me in addition to the coffee, a bag filled with assorted nuts and raisins and a box of fresh dates. I was astonished by this gesture and almost felt ecstatic and impressed by his noble character. "A million welcomes. I'm so happy you're in Najran. Your presence is like rain from the sky." These were the words of an elderly man in the great city of Najran as I sat exhausted on the sidewalk beside my motorcycle. He was persistently inviting me to dinner, hospitality, and a place to stay in his home, as if I were a member of his family. Finally, after several attempts, he accepted my apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, don't think that this was the only invitation I received from the people of Najran. There were many more invitations and wonderful displays of kindness. I am Mohammed Al-Maliki, a motorcyclist who travels the world, and I want to tell you about the story of the great city of Najran, a city rich in noble character. The great Saudi city of Najran is located in the south of the Asir region, in the southwestern part of Saudi Arabia. It is one of the greatest Saudi border cities and is bordered to the north by the Riyadh provinces, to the east by the Eastern province, and to the west by the Asir region. It is 1,310 meters above sea level. The city of Najran is a historical oasis rich in culture and agriculture. It was a meeting place for ancient trade caravans and includes important monuments such as Al-Aqdud and the Emirate Palace. It is famous for agriculture, especially palm trees, thanks to the Najran Valley Dam. It is also famous for being one of the most important habitats of purebred Arabian horses. It is distinguished by its authentic culture and the deep and rooted generosity of its people. It combines ancient heritage with modern development as a vital administrative and tourist center. The city has vast farms and orchards where peaches, grapes, apricots, lemons, and oranges are grown. The Najran region is considered one of the oldest historical civilizations in the Arabian Peninsula. According to the latest archaeological discoveries, its civilization dates back more than 25,000 years to the Middle Stone Age. Researchers have also found traces of very ancient lakes that have since disappeared. Najran witnessed a relatively long period of settlement, during which numerous artifacts have been discovered, including inscriptions and writings in the Musnad script, which was used by the Himyarite Kingdom. Najran is one of the most important tourist destinations in Saudi Arabia, boasting numerous natural treasures that lend the place unparalleled beauty. Among its most attractive landmarks are Ar Safa Park, Wadi Al-Jazem, Jabal Abu Hamdan, and Jabal Rawom, several beautiful public gardens, the historic city of Al-Aqdud, and a number of historical artifacts and sculptures. If you are a traveler or tourist and you haven't visited the magnificent city of Najran, you will be missing out on something truly special and a rich history.